What's up, everybody? It's the Office of the Goddamn Law, the Superman from Baltimore, Officer Panfro, whatever you want to call me, I'm back. And I'm going to quickly, intellectually, and ignorantly address some bullshit that happened the other day on a panel with Cynthia G. Number one, we need to stop letting traitors determine who's black, who's for black, pro black, jet black, whatever. Especially when that person already said out their mouth they're not for black people. We need to stop that bullshit. We shouldn't let a person who judges a man of esteemed greatness, such as a Robert F. Smith, who donated $40 million to the graduates of Morehouse 2019. That is a very admirable, very, very pro-black thing to do. He didn't have to give it to that college. He could have went anywhere in the United States, anywhere in the world, and gave it to the boys. Young men. We don't have antebellum slavery anymore. We have financial and economic slavery. He bought their freedom papers. And for a race traitor like Cynthia G, why don't you like it? Oh, I understand why you don't like it. Because it's another black man that you couldn't get who wants your faggoty ass. I'm not going to go too much in depth. I'm not going to talk about if you remove your wig, you may have the hairline of an Edo period shogun. You might have the chrome of the Terminator once his flesh is rendered off of its body. Or the fact that you may look like you have stitches on a railroad or something. No. But I'm not going to sit here and let you criticize good and great black men who bestow acts of kindness towards our people, especially when you failed her. You made your little name and everything else, your little money, with the black man ain't shit doctrine, but the bullshit stops now. We're going to address that real quick. Number one, you're a failure. As a woman, as a black woman, you're a failure. Number two, you're a failure as a human being. Number three, you're even a failure as a bed wench because you're not with no prestigious white man. Last time I checked. We're going to get some shit out the way. You going back and forth with me, I'm going back and forth with you. I debunk your stupidity, letting you know that that was some pro-black shit, and you want to come up there and try to post up his board of directors. How many people that are black have been in the tech firm? That generation is pretty much dominated by white people. Now you're going to see an influx of young black men going into that field thanks to people like a Robert F. Smith, you dumbass. It's called strategy. The best recruiting tool to get those young black men for his company is to win the hearts and minds with acts of gallantry, charity, kindness. But you don't think that long. I understand. Tic-tac-toe and checkers are kicking your ass when everybody around you is mastering chess. But a man like me loves to play Risk. It's above your pay grade. Then you get upset when, shout out to the master teacher, BGS Ipmore, and myself, debunk your notions, debunk your premise, and everything else. You went back and tried to defame us and said, we're not men. What you should have said, which was true, is that we are not men that you could get. We are unobtainable to the likes of you. And that can easily be proven. Look who you're with now. You're not with anybody in the upper echelon. You had to get the lowest common denominator. You had to beg for him to get a job. That shows how ridiculously sorry and pathetic you truly are. Damn shame. You called me, oh, you're not a man. Last time I checked. That doesn't show low testosterone, dummy. Well, of course you would know about it because you got to shave every morning. I just keep my beard. That's the only difference between you and I. You get somebody whose neck is like a stack of dimes, can't even grow a full mane like you see yours truly have. No. The funniest part is this. You called me a coward. Me. A man who's been in a war zone for 18 months and volunteered for one of the most dangerous jobs there can be, doing rescue and counterterrorism. I'm a coward. Obviously, your stupidity knows no bounds when it comes to being a coward. The only thing I've seen that was cowardly was you when you ran your ass off that panel and you want to hit the chat like a little bitch. What happened? You couldn't intellectually argue your point? You couldn't debate properly? So you're going to go to the chat with your little funky ass cronies trying to sideline the conversation because you upset. I'm a loser? No, you're a fucking loser down to the subatomic level. You should be hating yourself every time you get up in the morning and realize how pathetic you are, you little fucking trap girl. You walking mental case. What you should have done was take your ass to see some mental help, some professional mental therapy, and get over your little fucking, oh, I got daddy issues. Oh, I don't see any good black men. There's tons around you, but you have this imaginary, unattainable level of blackness that you couldn't hold your damn self, and you're going to hold that to others? Get the fuck out of here. You so damn pro-black, show your work. I have a 94 percentile rate of getting young black boys through both a college, high school, and military graduation. Show your fucking work, you traitor. I've donated money, time, and sweat equity to make sure the black boy can be even greater than my generation. My son doesn't go over it. My son lives with me. Show your work. I still protect my people, but I'm a coward. Show your fucking work. You fucking Gorgon. Does the G stand for Gorgon, gonorrhea, or gender fluid? Just let me know. I'm tired of people like you determining who's black and who's not, who's for black people and who's not, when you haven't done a damn thing for the community. Fucking traitor. Your despicable acts have been put on notice. You can't even fathom the amount of shit I've done for the community, even to this day. You're gonna ask me that ridiculously fucking question, that ridiculously Obsolete question. What have you built? I'll tell you what the fuck I've built. A better black man. What have you built? What have you done? Why should great black men as such as myself, and even greater, such as Robert F. Smith, build for your disrespectful ass? That's the ultimate question. Give me a reason to build for you. See, unlike you intellectual retards, when you study spirituality and the nature of things, meaning the nature of the male and female, any intelligent woman out there, unlike yourself, obviously, would know that feminine energy feeds masculine drive. You give that undying loyalty and respect, and that man will fucking pull the sun, moon, and the stars by hand to please you. But we realize you're not astute enough to understand that. We know that you're still in bitter bitchville, population U. So the next time you get on a goddamn panel challenging somebody who's greater than you, the next time you go to Mount Zion to hold summit with God, your motherfucking ass better come correct. This ain't no fucking joke. This is who I am. This is what I am. Proud of myself, proud of my career, proud of my people. Show your damn work, wicked witch. Oh, real quick by the way. Bitch, get a real man. I understand you couldn't get one. I understand you couldn't get an Officer Faulkner or Robert Smith or any of the men of my ilk. But surround yourself by real men and you'll see what the fuck you got. You desperate bitch. Now, stay the fuck away from us. And stop casting a shadow of failure around the black sector of YouTube. If you're gonna be a traitor, stay on your goddamn side and be happy with it. Don't come back. Don't go away mad. Don't go away upset. Just go the fuck away. You treacherous bitch. Shout out to all the black men who's keeping the community alive through sweat, blood, and tears. Shout out to the supportive and loving black women out there. Like, share, and subscribe. And Cynthia, fuck you very much.